Look, the blue one for me because I'm a boy, and the pink one for you because you're a girl.
But those are kid ones.
And you are a child. Oh!
It's our total pleasure to do it. It's very fun.
We're gonna miss you, you knob. One more hug.
Are you guys allowed to take holiday over the New Year?
Later, Cam. We're heading out.
Oh, we did.
Say goodbyes. It's been a pleasure, absolute.
And then it'll be awkward, okay?
Bye.
Bye.
Away we go. Let's go on our
Oh my
adventure.
god, it looks like
I know, his eyes were like glazed over. If he starts crying, then I'm gonna start crying. So if you guys haven't figured it out already, Ling and I are leaving Queenstown for the second time. It's April 2020. Oh.
Bye, Marie!
Bye, Marie.
Definitely feels more permanent that we're leaving.
You know, if I got pregnant in January, by now there would have been a child. That's how long we've been in Queenstown, the term of a pregnancy.
I feel tears
it's time
coming.
to go. Let me get that for the camera. It's good content. I'm a bit sad, definitely, but I'm also extremely anxious to get out of Queenstown. I feel like it's just been too long. Mainly because of the winter season, and with our visas getting extended, it prolongs our stay here. We were supposed to be in Australia. Yeah, it's in the back somewhere. It's time to go. Time to go.
Bye, Madam.
Botswana butchery.
I'm actually crying on the inside.
Under the circumstances of our Australian working holiday visa, which expires in April, that leaves us with like 4 or 5 months left in New Zealand. So we decided yesterday that we were gonna return to the Catlins and just begin our adventure there. But it's time to close this chapter.
We were living at a hostel and sharing rooms with the same people, so we got to know people and really become friends with them. Yeah. I think Queenstown will actually have a special place in my heart, I guess, after, even though I've been wanting to leave for a while.
Just like the first time we left Queenstown, we had 2 big bags of clothes to donate. We're doing the exact same thing before heading out of Queenstown. You know, when you live in a hostel for 9 months, you accumulate a lot of things that you wouldn't accumulate if you've been living in your car. It goes to show that the fact that people fill up the spaces that they occupy is absolutely true, because we have a lot more stuff than we did when we first moved in. So we had to shed some of that extra weight, get rid of the clothes, and we also have a lot more food because we had a kitchen to store everything in. But we gotta get rid of that, downsize a bit. We're back in the car. Since we're returning to the camping lifestyle, we need to pick up some supplies as per usual. And we're gonna be heading into the bush where there aren't warehouses. So one of our wipers is buggered, so we need to go pick up a new wiper for that.
I wanted to donate this.
At the end of June, we were supposed to close the chapter of New Zealand and fly over to Australia and begin that adventure. But then with the announcements of our 6-month visa extension, that didn't end up happening. And it being in June, we were in the winter season, it made sense to stick around in Queenstown, got some snowboarding in. Now that the season is over, we're now springtime, there's no real reason for us to stick around in Queenstown. I kind of feel like I would be cheating the country a bit if we were to stay any longer in Queenstown. If you've seen my video where I talk about the pros and cons of Queenstown, the cons kind of weigh down on you. There's a lot of partying, there's a lot of drinking, it's a lot of unhealthy lifestyle habits, which is not sustainable. I think it's gonna do us really well to just go back to a healthy diet. So I'm really sad to say goodbye to the great team at Absolute, but it's the end of this era, and it's gonna be a new day. It's a sunny day too. The past couple of days have been really shitty, so we picked a good day to leave and get this camping trip started. So despite the many months that Ling and I have gone camping, we don't have camping chairs. So we're gonna finally get those bloody camping chairs. There we go. This will be our water storage.
And it's a nice shape too.
10 liters. Ling is booking our spot at the holiday park. This is out in the Catlins.
Papatowai campsite.
Nice.
There's flushing toilets, which is a big one, which is really good for only $8. I'll book it for one night for now.
Yeah, one night. It's good. So I'm looking at the prices of camp chairs, and it's a lot cheaper at Kmart. It's like you can get one for $5 or $10. So we're just gonna go to Kmart. So much cheaper. Windshield wiper, 10 liters of water, and bar soap. Very important with the bar soap. Look, remarks. Hello. I always have to relearn how to remove these bloody. Look at that. That's useless. There you go. I am just having a blank on how this freaking thing works. Total memory fart. Forgot how to put in a freaking wiper. Oh, here we go. All good. So as Queenstown is known for having a lot of international people, we just met a woman who was from Kingston, Ontario. That's the halfway point between Montreal, where we're from, and Toronto. Turns out she's a vlogger, and she gave us her card here. So Growing Up Without Borders is the channel. I'll link it below. They're applying for entrepreneurial visas, so hopefully that goes through. Growing Up Without Borders. Cool. We'll check out their channel as soon as I'm in a Wi-Fi zone, which might not be for a while. All right, what do we got?
That espresso maker.
$10, camp chair blue teal. Okay, yeah, these ones have arms. Like Antonio said, he wants camp chairs with armrests. It's very important that you have somewhere to place your arms.
And then I break it.
How was that?
Not bad. Oh, here, $5.
It took you sitting down in the kids one to find the $5 one. Camping chairs, check. Let's cram these camping chairs into an already cramped vehicle. Okay, after like what feels like forever, we're finally set. We're ready to get on the road. Oh my gosh. I think the first stop is gonna be Gore, which is about 2 hours from here. They have cheap gas. Gas is $2.52, and that's with a 10-cent voucher at Pack and Save, and that's considered cheap. So that's where we're gonna fill up. Have half a tank. I think that'll be enough.